Hello and welcome back to the third season of What's in a Story, titled Narratives of Nature and Environment of South Asia. I am Lupamudra Moitro, and in this podcast I read the stories from my books as an anthropologist, writer and translator working with popular culture and heritage of India and South Asia. In my podcast here, I read stories from my books which are about folklore, myths and legends of India and South Asia, and I introduce each story with some additional information from different fields of history, archaeology, geology and others, which helps to bring a context to the story. However, it is also important to mention that the information should be studied well and understood within specific socio-cultural, religious, political or historical contexts. Most of these stories from folklore took shape across a wide range of time through centuries. And over a period of time, many features and aspects were added to the narratives, giving the shape that we come across in present times. Thus, before taking these stories as historical proof, one should be careful enough to analyze the historical context of the essence of each story. Let's try to take the positive message through these stories as we proceed with Season 3, the Narratives of Nature and Environment of South Asia. Here, I would like to take the message forward from Season 2 of Water Narratives of South Asia and read stories which speak of the various interactions between man and nature and of stories of preserving and conserving the nature around us. Without the beautiful nature that surrounds us, we will perish sooner or later. And frankly speaking, aren't we already experiencing the grim pictures of what global warming has created all around us? Say, like rampantly cutting down trees, creating havoc across river banks and deltas, or the horrific littering of plastic waste on river banks and beaches, which has only resulted in destroying flora and fauna and choking up so many aquatic lives around us, destroying green covers massively to build concrete structures, polluting fresh water, creating a shortage of drinking water, and the list just seems to go on and on. However, fortunately, many people are also working tirelessly to combat the situation. But it just never seems to be enough. We have already lost a lot of valuable wealth, and it's time to listen to the clarion call, for there is only one earth, and that's all we have. Here's wishing a positive thought is shared through each story of this season, the third season of What's in a Story, titled Narratives of Nature and Environment of South Asia. Follows the story of the next episode in Season 3 of What's in a Story. About today's story. Today's story is actually it's a set of two stories, and I'll be reading them, one for today and one for tomorrow. And both these stories, very interestingly, why I wanted to present them next to each other, because they speak about two different times of a year, of the immediate harvest that takes place once in April-May and the other one in autumn. The first story is how humans learn to understand the nature of animals. This is the story of the Ao Naga Festival of Nagaland. And the second story is the story of the tghrough, which is a story of the Adi tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. Now, both of these stories speak about two very important parts of a year. To begin with, how humans learn to understand the nature of animals. Sangpangtu is a symbolic celebration of the Ao Naga Festival, Moatsu. This is celebrated in the first week of May every year, and various rituals are performed during this period. Moatsu is a harvest festival which is observed after the sowing is done. It is celebrated as a period of recreation after the stressful days from the work in the fields. Sowing seeds, cleaning up, the subu, that is the well, and also repairing of houses. The Moatsu festival is observed through many songs and dances. Follows the story How Humans Learn to Understand the Nature of Animals from my book How the World Was Born, Wondrous Indian Myths and Legends by Aleph Book Company. The story How Humans Learn to Understand the Nature of Animals. This is a myth which is recited through the song Sangpangtu Kan of Nagaland by the Ao Naga community. According to this story, the ancestors of the Ao Nagas believed that man was living in suppressed fear of powerful and large predatory animals like the lion. Since they did not understand the nature of any of the animals, they also did not know how to be safe from them and live peacefully. This created a constant fear amongst the people. To find a solution to this problem, the villagers approached an old lady who had spiritual powers and could also predict the future. After listening to the woes of the villagers, the old lady informed that the god of water is not happy with the villagers. To please him, the village well needs to be consecrated. On hearing this, all the villagers gathered together and purified the village well. It is said that ever since humans understood the nature of animals and learned to live peacefully along with them.